Hello, my name is Ava and welcome to my channel Travel the World Hack. In my channel I give advice where to travel and how to do it on the budget. And today I'm going to show you how to explore Rio de Janeiro and what are the best places to visit in Brazil. I have started my adventure with Brazil from visiting Copacabana Beach. It is in a central part of Rio and one of the most safe places here. You can hang out around Copacabana Beach day and night, and I wouldn't recommend that in any other area. I chose my accommodation to be here because of the safety and good things I heard about the area. And the whole beach is clapping because children that were lost were just found. So that was a very interesting experience to observe people clapping to find kids. And guess what else you can do in Copacabana Beach? You can play football. Another thing that I really recommend doing in Rio is taking a favela walking tour. Here you can see us with a local guide. Favelas are the poorest areas in Brazil and normally they are extremely dangerous. Our guide took us to a safe favela and he was born and raised here. So the tour was extremely educational and I learned a lot of things about Brazil. Here you can see a bridge founded by the government, but that was the only thing they took care of here. $2.50. And in the city, how much we pay? You said 10, right?
10. Yeah. $2.50, guys. Here it's easy to get fat in my place, Colin.
And here we continue the tour around favela. The land here was given to people by the government, so in order to save space, they built their houses one on top of another. So you basically walk past the buildings without any space in between them. And here you can see our tour guide play some football. That is a very popular activity among kids here. And we continued walking around favelas, seeing life of local people here. I must admit it was a very interesting experience to me. At the end of the tour, we were invited to a local bar to taste some caipirinhas. That was pretty good.
If you help Brazil to fight against Paraguay, we give you freedom and we give you a house. Of course, the slaves gonna be free. So they joined the army. You know, we went to the war. United States and Vietnam, 8 years, 50,000 people died. Brazil and Paraguay, in 6 days, 50,000 people died. Okay, we won the war, back to Rio. And the slaves said, okay, now we are free. We have to work to survive. So they start working for the same families. They have those people like slaves for a little money, which is a reality today. Good job, bad job, you got a job. Hey, you promised to give us a house. Okay, if you go downtown, there is a little favela called Providencia. You know, they point out to the hills of that place and said, you can make your house up there. And they said, but you got no money to make houses. We came from slavery. Said, okay, we gave you the freedom. Isn't that enough? You make the house yourselves. They went off the hills to sleep on the favela bricks.
Here you can see how favelas are built from a distance. And this is the end of favela walking tour. My next stop in Rio was Christ the Redeemer, one of the 7 wonders of the world. I booked a tour online together with Sugarloaf stop that you'll see later on. The statue was completed in 1931. It is 72 feet, 28 meters high, so it is considerably smaller than I expected after viewing many photos on internet. It is extremely crowded out there, so it takes a miracle to take a good photo. My advice is to go there as early as possible. And here you can see a cable car to the Sugarloaf. It's a beautiful hill with wonderful views. The views are actually much better than from Christ the Redeemer, so I really recommend going there. And here in the background you can see Copacabana Beach and all the beautiful views from the Sugarloaf. After Sugarloaf, I have continued Rio's sightseeing tour. We went to the soccer stadium, and as you know, soccer is a very popular thing in Brazil, and many stars were born here, including Pelé, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, and many others. Our next stop was Sambadrome. It is the main stadium where famous Carnival takes place. Carnival is held every year in February and it attracts over 1 million participants, including around 500,000 of tourists. I decided to go not in the Carnival season to avoid inflated prices and loads of people everywhere. And here on the tour it was possible to try on the costumes and have some nice photos. After Sambadrome, we went to see São Bento Monastery, a church with beautiful gold-gilded interior. That is an example of Portuguese colonial architecture. From there, we went to see the last church on our tour, Saint Sebastian. It has a very weird look from the outside, but the inside has a very interesting modern design. And the last stop on the tour was Celadon Steps. It actually rained heavily at that moment when we arrived, so we skipped it. But because the steps are such an iconic attraction in the city, I decided to come back here the next day, and I got lucky with the weather, no more rain, and I managed to see there a parade that was absolutely accidental. I don't recommend going to this area alone as it is quite dangerous. I went there with a driver that was accompanying me and helping with photos, videos, and some security. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below if you like my advice about how to explore Rio de Janeiro. There is another part coming about Brazil, so if you subscribe, you will be notified when I upload it. Thank you for watching.